Another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Cleveland Indians and the Chicago White Sox. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The second baseman, Trey Turner.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Curveball looked at here for strike one.
7 o'clock.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. Robert comes on now, and he has it one down. So one away here with the bases empty. That'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Giolito has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable. And our game time temperature this evening, a nice 74 degrees. Indian shortstop behind 1 and 2 in the count.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. In now for Cleveland, Carlos Santana. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Well, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Whoo, up and in.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. At the plate, Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the White Sox, the shortstop,
Here it comes.
Anderson.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. And it's 2 balls and a strike for Tim Anderson.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And the sinking fastball called strike 3. And that's out number 1. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. A ball and no strikes.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting a tone, pounding the zone.
A ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Inside corner called as strike 1 and 2.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. So coming to the plate, Chris Taylor. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Into the corner and slicing foul. 2 out, nobody on. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. Here's Mookie Betts. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 1-1 to count. From the belt, the pitch, and it's fouled away. Here's a look over to first. Back in standing. The 1-2.
Nope, that's the ball. I got to count 2-2.
Loud contact by Mookie and a ball carrying well to left field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. In now, Leury Garcia.
Batting fifth. The second
As
baseman.
he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Savali, originally from the state of Connecticut. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. And that sinking fastball didn't sink, it stayed high. That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Tyler Naquin.
The left fielder, number 30, Tyler Naquin.
First offering on its way. That one bends into the zone, a strike on the breaking ball. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. A 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, man. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's Howie Kendrick.
Right fielder, Howie Kendrick.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And there's a swing and a miss by Kendrick as he falls behind now 0-2. Pitch on the way. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting fifth. The third baseman.
First delivery to him on the way.
Asdrubal Cabrera.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
I mean, this offense has gotten some ugly swings off early. This pitcher is on point right now. He is mixing and matching, and everything's working.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Last half of the second set to go, and set to go is the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
The first baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball 1, no strike.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
Hit out towards second. Throw on to first, in time, 1 away. Now at the plate, Tyler Wade, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1.
2-1.
This is line to left, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. So now to the plate, James McCann, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Now a throw over, and he's back standing. Hard hit to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. There's one, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. Stepping in, Luis Robert. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Fouled off. McCann leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. 2-2. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by one check swing holding up.
Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped up. Santana over to his left, and that retires the side. Top of the third set to get underway, and here's Franmil Reyes stepping in.
The designated hitter, Franmil Reyes.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball 1. Count 1-0.
Reyes has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is. He shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
The catcher.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Leon.
Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Striding in for the Indians, Oscar Mercado. His guys still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch of the at-bat. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
Behind 0-2 now. And he misses there. 1-2. Indians still in search of their first hit of the ball game. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but
and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Bottom of the third now, and up next the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner.
No left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Gardner.
Ball inside.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Squaring 2-0, and he pulls it back for strike 1.
gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Ball even at 2-2. Pitch on the way. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. In there, 1-2 now. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Hit down the line at first. And that's a fair ball as it's through into right field. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts as he'll take a look at ball one. And he fouls this one off. 2-1 now to Mookie.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
And the count will be full. Runners are at first and third with none out. And the sinking fastball called strike three, and that's out number one. Digging in now, Leury Garcia looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now the 1-0. Bouncer up the middle. One there. Throw to Santana, the double play, and that's how the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Trey Turner. Here's the first pitch to him. The 0-1 delivery. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly into the hit column in a big way. Instead, it's a foul ball. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And that is off the wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Now that.
Throw behind the runner at second. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Pickoff move to second, and he'll dive back in. The 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number two.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
He's got it. And there's one down now. So a runner at third here with one gone, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2. And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. The 1-2.
Ball, action time.
Right side. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Digging in, Tyler Naquin. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he offers it the circle change and misses 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And he popped him up. And that'll get down for a base hit. So the two-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Now batting, right fielder, Howie.
Into the box, Howie Kendrick, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The first baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. And a flip to first from Cabrera in time for the first out. Stepping up now, Tyler Wade. He singled his last time up. And the pitch. Lays off 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
3-0 to him now. And he finally gets a sinker over here for a called strike one. He loses him on ball 4. At the plate, James McCann.
The catcher, number 23.
He's set. Here it comes. This is popped up. Turner in foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Pitch outside. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Oh, right back to him on the mound. Throw goes over to third, and he'll be tagged out at third base on a heady play. Stepping in, Luis Robert. He drew a walk his first time up. Fouled away. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressive.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Asdrubal Cabrera. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Number 13. Asdrubal Cabrera.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And he looks at a slider in there. 1-1.
Hey, that pitch right there caught entirely too much of the plate. Curveball that rolled over the heart of the plate. He's got to pull the trigger on that one.
2 balls and a strike now. Man, and he's nowhere near that pitch. It's 2-2.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
The 3-2 pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out. One man out now in the Cleveland fifth. And digging in now, Franmil Reyes. Here comes the first pitch. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. 2-0 now.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this count. An aggressive fastball middle of the zone.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Here now the 2-2. Back up the middle. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a 1-out base runner.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Sandy Leon.
Leon.
Half swing that time. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Gary Simmons. It's ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. 1-1. Here it comes. Fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Snap throw to first.
2 strikes.
The 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gardner's after it. He gets there, and that's the second out. Now in the box, Oscar Mercado. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Turned on down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here now is Trey Turner as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Brett Gardner.
No left fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Gardner.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, here's Gardner on his way to second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. At the plate, Chris Taylor, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Taylor behind, 0-2 the count. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. A man at second with 1 down, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Now to the plate, Leury Garcia. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Riding in once again, Francisco Lindor. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. On its way is pitch number 75.
1-0.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Nope.
Slider, but that's below the knees, and it's 2-0.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
A 3-0.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Seared down the first baseline. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
So now Carlos Santana.
Carlos Santana.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The windup and the 0-1. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Gone!
back, left fielder, Tyler Nequin.
Kelvin Herrera, 5'10" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 41, Kelvin Herrera.
So here's Tyler Naquin. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Digging in once again, Howie Kendrick. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. No balls and 1 strike. Popped up, Urshela in foul ground, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Gio Urshela. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First delivery to him on the way. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. 1-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and there's his first base hit in this one.
Next to the right side, the designated hitter, Tyler Wade.
And that'll bring up Tyler Wade. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Standing in now, James McCann. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Plays off the slider, and it's 1-1. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And the runner will score from second. And the second run will score here as they open things up to a 6-2 advantage. In now, Luis Robert. The tag gets 1, and the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Tim Anderson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Pitch outside, the throw in time as he just gets the tag down. Now the 2-0.
Ball 3.
Line towards center field. Mercado will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
And here's a swing and a miss from Cabrera as he's set down on strikes, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
1 out now for the Indians in their 7th. And here's Franmil Reyes stepping in. And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's nuts.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. So now to the plate, Sandy Leon. And he pops it up back behind second base. Anderson takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Ready once again, Oscar Mercado. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robert is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Chris Taylor.
The third baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike one. Slider laid off for a ball. Sinking liner toward left, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Throw into second. The tag, and he is out at second.
The batter.
Into the box, Mookie Betts, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And it's quickly 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
So he got him swinging. Mookie Betts becomes out number 2 this inning. Line towards center field. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Leading off the inning, Trey Turner, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
The second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Turner is retired, and there's one away. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1. And a step off. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with one away. Here's Carlos Santana now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Stays alive, still 0-2. Now a look and a throw back to second, and the runner back safely. Another 0-2 home.
1 ball, 2 strikes down.
Still 1-2. As a look, now the pitch. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Steve Cishek enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. He's set, and the pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
And that misses 2-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Count remains 2-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Gio Urshela. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up.
First baseman, number 29.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. And that misses 1-1.
The count's 1-1.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Tyler Wade. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
0-1.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. Liner toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Striding in, James McCann. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. To the plate now, Luis Robert. As he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Naquin's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Howie Kendrick. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Cishek was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. In now, Asdrubal Cabrera. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Out in front of it, strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Fouled off. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Striding forward now is the DH, Franmil Reyes. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Last strike now for Cleveland. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.